is C.K. Clement, pursuing final year B.Com at Seshadripuram Degree College, Mysuru. Now I am going to solve a problem on custom duty from business taxation. Let's solve the problem. Here I have took a question in which we have to compute custom duty payable. I'll read out the question for you. From the following particulars, compute assessable value and custom duty. Cost of machine imported $50,000, packing charges $500, commission paid to brokers at 5% on cost, buying commission paid by the importer $250, design and development charges outside India $3,000, technical fees paid $2,500, ocean freight $3,000, insurance premium $2,000, material supplied by the importer 2 lakh rupees, transport and transit insurance from port to factory 80,000 rupees, basic custom duty at 10%, social welfare surcharge 10%, IGST at 18%, compensation cess at 20% and notified exchange rate at rupees 70 per dollar. So before calculating the custom duty payable, we have to compute assessable value. To compute assessable value, we have to know what are the treatments should be made before and after the FOB. FOB means the cost of delivering the goods to the nearest port, and thereafter the buyer is responsible to ship from there to the buyer's address. So here there are 6 entries which comes before the FOB and 2 entries which is additional which comes after the FOB. Let's analyze the question. Cost of machine imported should be taken before FOB. Packing charges should be considered before FOB. Commission paid to brokers at 5% on cost. While taking the commission into consideration, we need to have some knowledge regarding the commission paid to brokers. We need to know whether the commission is paid by the importer or by the exporter. If the commission is paid by the importer, then it should not be taken into consideration. If the commission is paid by the exporter, then we have to calculate before FOB. In this type of question, there is no mention about the commission whether it is paid by the importer or by the exporter. So you have to give a note at last that you have considered this commission paid to brokers by exporter. So this should be calculated 5% on cost of machine imported. So it should be taken before FOB. Next, buying commission paid by the importer. As I said before, this commission is paid by the importer and not by the exporter. So this should be not taken into consideration. So I am going to write NC. Next, design and development charges outside India. It should be taken before FOB. Technical fees paid taken before FOB. Ocean freight and insurance premium is the additional charges, so you have to take after FOB. Material supplied by the importer should be taken before FOB. Transport and transit insurance from port to factory should not be taken into consideration. If at all it was transport and transit insurance to port to factory, then we have to consider. Next, I'll write this NC, that is not considered. Next, basic custom duty at 10%. Basic custom duty should be calculated on assessable value. Social welfare surcharge 10%. It should be calculated on basic custom duty. IGST at 18%, and this IGST should be calculated on assessable value, basic custom duty and social welfare surcharge. Compensation cess at 20% should be calculated on assessable value, basic custom duty and social welfare surcharge. This is the price where we have to multiply each 70 rupees per dollar. In the sense 50,000 into 70, 500 into 70. We'll be having 2 columns, that is 1 column related to dollars and 1 more column will be related to rupees. We'll start with the solution part. First we have to compute assessable value. See, I have written per dollar 70 rupees. So there are 3 columns, particulars, dollar and Indian rupees. First, cost of machine. As I said before, the treatment should be taken before FOB and after FOB in the columns. Cost of machine, 50,000 into 70. It comes for 35 lakh. Packing charges 500 into 70, 35,000. Commission 5% on cost. So what is the cost here? According to dollar, 50,000 into 5%, we get $250. For Indian rupees, 35 lakh into 5%, we get 1,75,000. We are going to calculate on the cost of machine imported, 5%. Next, buying commission paid by importer. As I said before, this we are not going to take in consideration. Design and development charges should be taken 3,000 into 70, 2,10,000. Technical fees paid $2,500 into 70, 1,75,000. Material supplied by importer, that was given in the question as rupees. So we are going to take as it is 2 lakh rupees. Next, after these treatments, we are going to calculate and we get FOB, that is freight on board or free on board. So according to dollar, we get $56,250. And according to Indian rupees, we get 42,95,000. Next, we have to add freight and insurance after FOB to get assessable value. Freight is nothing but transportation. Whether this transportation was made through air, then few calculations should be done. As usual, it should be multiplied by Indian rupees and we have to calculate 20% on FOB. So whichever is less, it should be written in rupees column. But here the transportation is made through marine or ocean. So no need to do any calculation. We have to multiply it by Indian rupees 3,000 into 70. We get 2,10,000. Next, insurance. If the amount is not mentioned in the question, we have to calculate 1.125% on FOB. If the amount is given, then no need to calculate, we can take directly. That is 2,000 into 70 rupees. We get 1,40,000. After adding all these dollars and rupees column, assessable value we get $61,250 and in Indian rupees we get 46,45,000. Once we get assessable value, we have to compute custom duty payable. To compute custom duty payable, we require 3 columns. One is particular amount which refers to inner column and this amount for outer column. First we have to write assessable value. What is our assessable value? 46,45,000. Next, basic custom duty payable at 10%. So this basic custom duty should be calculated on assessable value. What is assessable value? 46,45,000 into 10%. This AV is nothing but assessable value. We get 4,64,500. Next, social welfare surcharge at 10%. As I said, social welfare surcharge should be calculated on basic custom duty. What is basic custom duty? 4,64,500 into 10%, 46,450. Next, IGST payable at 18%. To calculate IGST payable, we have to add assessable value, basic custom duty and social welfare surcharge into 18%. If we add these 3 amount, we get 51,55,950. We have to multiply it by 18%. So we get 9,28,071. Next, we should calculate compensation cess at 20%. So we have to add assessable value, basic custom duty and social welfare surcharge. We should not take IGST payable for calculating compensation cess. So adding these 3 amount, we get the same amount what we got for IGST payable. We get 51,55,950. So we have to multiply it by 20%. So we get 10,31,190. So after adding all the outer column amount, we get custom duty payable 24,70,211.